Are you spending a fortune on mental focus supplements that promise the world but deliver very little? You see them everywhere, with flashy labels and celebrity endorsements, claiming to unlock your brain's full potential. But what if I told you that many of these pills are not only a waste of money, but could also be doing you more harm than good? Today, we're going to dive into the murky world of focus supplements, and then I'll show you how to find powerful, natural, and virtually free alternatives right in your own garden. Stick around, because this could change the way you think about brain health forever. Let's start with the problem. The supplement industry is a multi-billion-dollar giant, and it's largely unregulated. This means companies can make bold claims about their products without needing the rigorous scientific backing that prescription medications require. Many so-called neurotropics, or smart drugs, are packed with mystery ingredients, proprietary blends that hide the actual dosage of each component, and a whole lot of caffeine. Think about it. That focused blend you're taking might just be an expensive caffeine pill mixed with a sprinkle of other ingredients in amounts too small to have any real effect. High doses of caffeine can lead to jitters, anxiety, a racing heart, and the dreaded afternoon crash, leaving you less focused than when you started. Some supplements also contain synthetic compounds that haven't been tested for long-term safety. We're talking about putting unknown substances into your body, all in the pursuit of better concentration. It's a risky gamble. Plus, there's the issue of fillers and binders. To create a pill, manufacturers add extra substances. Some of these can cause digestive upset or allergic reactions in sensitive individuals. So, while you're hoping to boost your brain, you might be unintentionally upsetting your gut, which, by the way, is directly connected to your brain health through something called the gut-brain axis. It's a vicious cycle. The bottom line is, you deserve to know exactly what you're putting into your body, and that's where the beauty of nature comes in. Now for the exciting part. What if you could bypass the expensive bottles and questionable ingredients and get even better results from plants you can grow yourself? Your garden, or even a few pots on your windowsill, can be a powerhouse of natural brain boosters. Let's talk about some of my favorites. First up, rosemary. This fragrant herb is more than just a great addition to roasted potatoes. For centuries, it's been known as the herb of remembrance, and science is starting to back this up. Studies have shown that just smelling rosemary can improve memory and alertness. The active compound, called 18-cineol, can increase levels of a neurotransmitter linked to memory and learning. You can simply keep a small rosemary plant on your desk and inhale its aroma when you need a mental pick-me. Or, you can infuse fresh or dried rosemary into hot water for a stimulating tea. It's simple, effective, and costs next to nothing. Next, let's talk about ginkgo biloba. This is one you've probably heard of, as it's a popular ingredient in many of those supplements we talked about. But why buy a processed pill when you can have a direct connection to the source? The ginkgo tree is one of the oldest living tree species on the planet, a true living fossil. Its fan-shaped leaves are packed with antioxidants and compounds that are believed to improve blood flow to the brain. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients for your brain cells, which can enhance cognitive function, focus, and memory. While growing a full ginkgo tree might be a long-term project, you can buy high-quality dried ginkgo leaves to make a tea. Just be sure to get them from a reputable source. A warm cup of ginkgo tea in the morning can be a gentle and effective way to clear the cobwebs and sharpen your mind for the day ahead. Now, let's move on to something you might already have in your kitchen: sage. The name sage actually comes from the Latin word salvere, which means to be saved or to be in good health. Like rosemary, Sage has a long history of use for improving memory and cognitive function. Modern research suggests that certain compounds in sage can protect important chemical messengers in the brain, helping to improve alertness and memory. A study even found that young adults who took sage extract performed better on memory tests. You can easily grow sage in a pot. To use it, simply chop a few fresh leaves and add them to hot water for a savory, brain-boosting tea. You can also add it to your food. It's delicious with eggs or in soups. Let's not forget about the humble peppermint. The invigorating scent of peppermint is a well-known wake-up call for the senses. Studies have demonstrated that the aroma of peppermint can enhance memory and increase alertness. It's perfect for combating that mid-afternoon slump. Growing peppermint is incredibly easy. In fact, you have to be careful it doesn't take over your whole garden. Just having a pot of it nearby can be beneficial. You can crush a leaf between your fingers and inhale deeply. Or you can make a refreshing peppermint tea. Unlike caffeine, it won't give you the jitters or a crash. It's a clean, crisp boost of energy for your brain. Another fantastic herb for focus is Bacopa monnieri, also known as Brahmi. This is a staple in traditional Ayurvedic medicine and is revered for its ability to enhance cognitive function. Bacopa is an adaptogen, which means it helps your body manage stress and we all know how much stress can kill our focus. It works by improving communication between brain cells and protecting them from damage. While it's not a quick fix like caffeine, studies show that regular use of Bacopa over several weeks can significantly improve memory, learning, speed, and information processing. Bacopa is a creeping herb that loves water, so you can grow it in a pot that you keep well watered. You can eat the fresh leaves in a salad or blend them into a smoothie. And finally, we can't talk about natural brain boosters without mentioning lion's mane mushroom, okay? So you might not grow this in your garden bed next to your tomatoes, but you can easily grow it at home with a simple grow kit. These fascinating, shaggy-looking mushrooms are a culinary and medicinal marvel. They contain unique compounds that stimulate the growth of brain cells and promote the production of nerve growth factor, or NGF. NGF is crucial for the health and maintenance of our neurons. Research, including human studies, suggests that lion's mane can help improve mild cognitive impairment and boost overall mental functioning. Plus, it has a delicious, savory flavor, often compared to seafood. You can sort it with a little garlic and olive oil for a brain-healthy side dish. So, how do you get started? It's simpler than you think. You don't need a huge yard. A few pots on a balcony, a sunny windowsill, or even an indoor herb garden kit can be enough. Start with 1 or 2 herbs you're most excited about, like rosemary or peppermint. Get a small plant from your local nursery. The act of tending to your plants itself can be a mindful, stress-reducing activity, which further benefits your brain. By turning to these natural alternatives, you're not just saving money and avoiding questionable ingredients. You're taking control of your health in a holistic way. You're connecting with nature, reducing your reliance on processed products, and nourishing your body and mind with the pure, powerful goodness of plants. You're choosing a sustainable path to better focus, one that supports your long-term well-being, instead of offering a temporary, jittery fix. So, the next time you're tempted by a flashy bottle of focus pills, I challenge you to pause. Think about the vibrant, life-giving power waiting in your garden. The answer to a clearer, sharper mind might not be in a factory, but right in the soil beneath your feet. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this has inspired you to look at your garden in a whole new light. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content on natural health and wellness. And I do love to hear from you in the comments. What are your favorite natural ways to boost your focus? Until next time, stay healthy and keep glowing.